Welcome to Who's Live Tie. It's your boy Rooster. Oh gosh, knocking over stuff and breaking things. There's a super zoom in right there. Let me get this chat thing going. I need to get a new phone. And I guess there's Bennett Springs, they're Roost cicadas tearing it up. That's great to know that. I fished it all day today and I had a little trouble. Well, for 2 hours. I had a little trouble setting the hook. I'm not used to dry fly fishing. That's how a lot of people in fly fishing start out. But I'm going to tie the FORMULATOR. All right, here we go. This is a TMC size 8 200R. Hey, honey, would you turn the TV off or turn it down? Thank you. And that is my beautiful girlfriend, Devin, of Devin Evolution Rods. All right, so we're going to go ahead. We're going to start about right there, right here. Then we're gonna get a tail going on. I know where all my tools are at. I set it up for this an hour early. That's probably why I'm on time. Here we go. All right. And we're just gonna go all the way down. Oh no, we're not. No, we're not. No, we're not. I gotta put the tail in. Here we go. All right, so we're gonna stack some deer hair. We wanted to do this all day. Wait for the perfect time. The time is now. But yeah. Oh, did I turn on my chat thing? No, I did not. There we go. Turn the chat thing on. All right, so we're gonna stack some deer hair. I got my deer hair scissors. There we go. Let me make this go this way. There we go. All right, so I got some of this right here. This is just deer hair. It's not the belly. And it's just, I don't know what else. It's the other deer hair. A little dehydrated. Just a wee bit. Here we go. Right. So what you do, how to get this already is you don't want that down in it. Here's like what that down looks like, that black stuff. So you grab it by the tips, right? And you just pull down. And you'll know when you got the down, all of it out, because it'll start feeling different. There you go. That's the only way I can, or you just don't see it, but it just starts, you'll notice that the stuff will start feeling better, the deer hair. All right, I'm going to commence the stacking. There we go. All right. So it's all nice, straight, stacked. I'll pinch it together. And then how I like my tails is just a little poof. A little poof about yay. So I pinch that real tight. I got to get my thread under control. There we go. Light. Light. And when I had the deer hair on this side of it, most of the deer hair on it, because when you pull down, it'll spin. And then we're going to go through it. Just kind of, you don't have to really wiggle it through. You just want to catch as much as you can. And this is when I take the scissors and just cut it. Doesn't have to be nothing pretty. There we go. Now go ahead. I just, yep. Sometimes it just breaks right off. There we go. I just don't want to mess with the thread. I'm being too lazy. All right. Now we'll go right through. Now you can do touching wraps, which I suggest doing touching wraps. You can also lay a thread base down if you want to, but I'm gonna uncoil my 8/0 thread. I think this is, yep, Simplify Classic Wax 8/0. And you kind of want to hold it this way because when you wrap, it pulls it to the other side. we go. All right. There we go. Nice little poof. All right. So I'm gonna go up here and smooth this all out. There we go. Which you don't really have to do. Now I'm gonna grab some foam. I cut these things really thin. I'm actually gonna like cut this probably thinner with my scissors. Because you really you're looking for something like this thin. This thin right there. Something like that. So I'm gonna go ahead and trim this up a little bit here. It's not gonna be pretty. It's definitely not pretty. But it will still work. Just cutting some right up the center. All right. So we're going to marry them together. Doesn't really matter. Something like that. We're going to go ahead and run this down. There we go. Touching wraps. She ain't really got to worry about thread weight or anything. Then I'm going to go back up. Clean some of that out. And we're going to get some extra small. Shoot. Extra small copper for fun. All right. And this will be what we use to wrap back over the feathers. Hope I grabbed the right size. If not, then we're gonna have to switch the color. What's up, Kimby? How you doing? What's up, Andy? How you doing? I am tying the FORMULATOR. This is an excellent attracting pattern if you especially do if you do dry droppers. These things are really hard to sing. It's got deer hair and foam. There we go. All right. How's the camera? Does it look good on camera and everything? I'm gonna go back up to about here. This is where I'm gonna stop with it. And then we're gonna wrap it. Here we go. Like so. Pulling tight. This is gonna be a butt. Yeah, let's change it up a little bit. There we go. Got a little tangled up. There we go. You have to take a really big angle. There we go. There we go. Oh, no, 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 no. Aha. There we go. Oh, hey, there's no time restriction, bro, on it or anything. Thank you. Yeah, I noticed that. I noticed that before I started my live. I was gonna let you know. Thank you for reminding me, man. So we're gonna throw a couple wraps on that, right? Then we're gonna cut it. But yeah, no, it's all good. Everything's good, man. I won't be able to work on anything till probably Monday, because I go to work Saturday and I'm get off work. Go to work at 1 and then I get off work about 4 in the morning. So thank you very much, Ken B. Thank you. All right. So now we're gonna get the color. Let's see if the hackle's right. Man, I hope it is. I hope the hackle's right, 'cause it would look really seriously cool. Now you really don't have to put the hackle on it. I just like to because it's supposed to imitate stoneflies emerging and grasshoppers. This one's gonna look like a brood. Yeah, that's not long enough. Maybe this one is though. We'll see. Please be long enough. This would be so cool. Oh, dude, barely, barely. I don't know why I'm whispering. I ain't hunting deer. It's rough, man, but I knock in like 36 hours in 2 days, so and then I got the rest of the week off. But yeah, it's pretty rough. It's just the hours are grueling. The work, I'm just counting chickens, man, and that's it. You know. There we go. Oh yeah. So we're gonna do 2 wraps, and then we're gonna start spiraling. Oh man, that's looking beautiful. Then I'm gonna go ahead and finish right here. I'm gonna grab the extra small copper wire. I'm gonna go back around where I stopped, and then I'm gonna run back up, taking wraps. You want to cross over the top with this pattern, all honesty, but sometimes it's just hard to. So you just wiggle stuff back and forth like that, and it'll dodge most of it. I mean, sometimes if you do it a certain way, like if I do it super quick, you won't catch nothing, but that took practice and a lot of wasted material and stuff like that. So I just kind of just wiggle it back and forth as I move it. And ta-da. I'm gonna wrap back into that. I shouldn't have taken it right there, but it'll be all right. And helicopter that off. See, ta-da. I get in here like a stealth ninja TIE fighter. I don't know where that came from. My imagination. But yeah. But yeah. All right, so far we got that. Next is downhill. We gotta stack some more deer here. Ta-da. We're gonna go with the black. So I'm gonna get me a good pinch of it. And then when you get a big old pinch like this, it's best to take your brush and brush it out. I just dropped it all too. So I gotta find my brush. Because I thought, oh, yep, I got all my tools. Told y'all. There we go. But yeah. Just brushing out the deer hair with my dubbing brush. See, that's the deer hair and the downing fur, whatever. I'm not a deerologist. This is when we need Harley. Harley knows a lot about animals and stuff like that. He's a really awesome person. Really awesome person. Very knowledgeable. He studied insects too. So, but yeah. Here we go. Deer hair is stackered. All right. But we're not done with it yet. So we're going to grab it down here. We just want the long ones, right? And there's a lot there anyway. Ta-da. Like that. All right, now I forgot one thing to prep this. We're going to go ahead and cut it about right here. That's so the wing doesn't get all split and look bad. We don't like that. All right. You're good. All right, so we want this to go about right there. So I'm going to pinch it really rough. Take some wraps. Uncord my thread so see how it jumps back like that. 2 wraps. There we go. See how I tilted it? And this, you don't want to wiggle it through. You want to actually catch a bunch of this stuff. Trust me on that. There we go. Come down here. Bam. Come up in here. Oh, look how pretty that is. Check that out. Look at that wing. And it's going to look even better when it's tied down with the dubbing. There we go. I got my phone back on finally, thanks to my business and to all my friends and customers. Well, actually, I feel like my customers are my friends and stuff like that. So I've made some of my best friends, you know. I'm just waiting for Andy to land some big old trout on them Hoots custom flies. That's gonna be interesting. And some big old Tennessee smallmouth. Kind of picky. All right, so I'm kind of take a jump. I'm gonna do touching wraps all the way down. All right, you little bugger, you don't want to play? Don't play. There we go. Then I kind of should have moved the whole body forward a little bit. I feel like we'll see. We'll see. So first things first. My name's Chocolate Starfish. You all know me, Fred Dirts. All right. So I am gonna put on the hackle again. Now we want the hackle. Yeah, I kind of went too far back. We want the hackle to kind of extend back from here. I went too far back with my thread. I should have started up more. I should have moved the whole thing forward. But right here, so we're gonna prep it. I'm gonna pull this much off the top. And I'm gonna pull a little bit more off the top. And then I'm not gonna pull as much off the bottom. All right, and you see this when it lays, when you wrap it, won't have no crazy looking barbs all over the place. And so I'm gonna pull this to about right there. because we're gonna hit it with dubbing. All right, now we're gonna go with the legs, man. Gotta have the legs. Happy legs. There you go. There you go. Smallmouth. Smallmouths are fun, but I don't know. I think trout fight harder. You know, I just like chasing smallmouth because it's cool that you can like target. Like I got the ability to target one species and catch that one species. That's the really thing that I like about smallmouth. Go ahead, honey.
Oh no, I burped.
Oh, that's my awesome girlfriend and business companion and just companion. She's a real big part of Hoot's Custom Flies and everything. Devin of Evolution Rods. She does her own handmade rods. We're working on one right now, a 08. It's orange and black. Oh yeah, a lot of people buy those my zonkers for smallmouth. So this is extra small legs, right? And how we're gonna do it? We're gonna do both sides at the same time. I'm gonna pinch it together, and then I'm gonna go ahead, bam, and then I'm gonna kind of make sure everything's even, Steven. Pull down, and I'm gonna lock it all in place with a few wraps. Now I'm gonna tilt it like this. What we're gonna do here, cut it like this, and we're gonna pull these aside, and we want them in the center like that. So here's this one. There we go. Just like that. And then we're going to pull this all forward. And the reason why we're doing this, get it all together, we're going to cut them all at once. Okay, you don't want any stretch in it. There we go. Bam. Hey, that ain't too bad. All right. Let's dub it. So what I'm going to do here, oh yeah, we got to dub it. So what I'm going to do here is wrap forward, go in between these legs. There we go. All right. Now we're going to use some Simplify. K-pop dubbing, yo. Yeah, that's for Harley, man. Harley's a wild guy with fly fishing and stuff like that. Like he's got this one setup that's like how they fly fish in India, where you put the reel on your pinky. Like, dude, Harley's really smart about stuff. Like super smart. All right, made me a nice little dubbing noodle of that K-pack. All right, so what I'm doing here is I'm going to wrap. I'm going to do touching wraps going back. And I'm pinching the wing. So, and these wraps are not tight at all. There we go. All right. And see how it held the wing right there? That is exactly what we want. Then I'm going to get a little smaller noodle. All right. There we go. There we go. And we're going to figure eight. And then we're going to figure eight again. We're going to do it this way and this way. And then We're gonna wrap it all back down. Make sure we get it all nice and covered. And it's alright if a little bit of the black shows through, it'll be okay. We're gonna hit it with that one thing, you'll see. Alright. And this works best if you do it little pinches at a time. Stretching it out a little bit. There we go. Pull that back. There we go. Wrap all the way down. Kind of go back up. Even it out so it's a nice cone shape. All right. But a good plus, this stuff you can pull right off. All right, let's finish it off. There we go. All right. So this, we're going to go ahead and pinch again. We're going to take 2 wraps. This is why I'm not too worried about those legs, because this will take care of that. One. And then we'll jump forward. And we'll jump in front of that. And we'll jump in front of this. And we'll jump in front of that. And we'll give it another wrap for good measure. All right. And then we'll wrap this back. Good times, good times. I'm going to snip this. Just about done. Just about done. There we go. All right, whip finish this bad boy here. Where's my whip finisher? It's right there. You ever just need one more piece for that 0 weight? And to find this piece is so small. We just gotta go to a different Lowe's or something. And there we go. Ain't that awesome? Look at that. There's the belly. Right there. That is nice. Oh, I bring it in. There we go. That is nice. Yeah. Thank you all for watching. I really appreciate it. It helps out a lot. Don't forget to tip your fly tire. I have there's a link on my website for shirts, hats, coffee cups, stickers. Everybody loves stickers. You can order my flies. I'm working on the website almost daily. There we go. Oh man, that thing's amazing. That thing would do it. Do it. The legs are a little crooked, but whatever, right? If I just do it like that. Do this like that. There we go. Fix the legs. Awesome. But yeah. Top of the line for the tip your line. Hoot's Custom Flies. It's not fishing, it's catching. Peace. Wait. I'm gonna wait 2 more seconds. See y'all later. Now, where's the exit button? Let's get it. Shh. Oh, yeah, I gotta do the mic drop. The fly drop. Bam. Bam. Bam.